You wanted it, you got it.
Here we go.
I didn't even make your own turn. Maybe a little wet.
We are underway. Willie is blocking the pin, so we're gonna swing over here to the Deuce Bags versus the Twins. I just heard him say, for all. I'm here in the booth with Hollywood, Monk Wagner. How you doing, Monk?
Nice to be here, Quading fans. I know we're all wet, soaking cold. It's been a good day so far. Got 38 teams.
Landis.
They're all a bunch of mutters out here right now. That's the term, right, Tim?
They're all mutters whether they want to be or not today. It looks is interesting. I have no idea if this makes any difference at all. I noticed that the Twins have put on hoodies to throw this game, whereas the Deuce Bags are still wearing the same wet shirts they had on in the last game.
Yeah, I know myself, I like to have my arms free. I don't like anything longer than a short sleeve t-shirt, but hey, I'm throwing up in Landis' and Top Ringers wearing a Boston Harbor winter coat, so anything's possible, people. Yeah.
I agree with you. I don't like being constricted.
That was top of beef, too. That was pretty nice. I would never bet on that on paper.
Good look. They're going to be pulling the pin over there on pit 9. So we're going to swing over here. We got 2009 World Champion Ring Lords versus Fritz's Island's J&K. Excuse me.
The Ring Lords. You know, they won in their day. Still going. They won about everywhere. Except Bowmansville days, couldn't handle the Mennonites, but you know what? They've won pretty much everywhere they've been. Almost like the Jeff Gordons of the circuit out here. It's like no place they haven't won. It's Bowmansville, and that's a little hick thing, but they won many tournaments, USQA, and they're not done yet. Jerry down there with a pretty good showing coming back from his accident.
Great story, Jerry Reitmeyer. He's got the scooter off to the side. It's not on camera right now. We'll look at it after this throw, but he's walking and throwing on that leg. I said before, Jerry's better on one leg than most people on two. But now he's like 1.5 legs, you know? He gets back to 2 legs. Everybody should watch out. Here he is.
Well, hey, this is the
Final four.
quarterfinals. There's no doubt that the Ring Lords are back. They've suffered for the last year. And, hey, they weren't quite the team they used to be, but, hey, what more can you say? They're in quarterfinals here, semifinals going for the win. There's no doubt about it. They're back, and Jerry coming back is a big part of it.
No doubt there. And they're playing J&K. Those are 2 guys I'm real familiar with.
Jay was hot the last couple of games against us.
They call him Shooter for a reason. And he likes to throw those yellow quakes. Oh, J&K like to throw the yellow quakes.
That's good because I like the black ones myself. Doesn't matter what color.
It's funny, some people throw it like their A's, some people like throwing their B's, and Jay sticks with his yellows.
Still all comes down to who threw the better quaid, no matter what.
So we don't have a score here. I can't hear what the players are saying over the rain. So I have no idea what the score is here. No scoreboards today. We got a shot at a 6-bagger over on the other pit. We're gonna flip over there and check this out. Landis has a chance to cover himself. Comes up short. Dwayne got a chance for a big 6 here with the hammer. What do you think of this, Monk?
Possibly. He did it!
Oh, and he grabs it. Boom, and he jumps in the air. It's a large man with a short vertical, but he's got 6 points. Woo!
They're a tough team. I'd rather take either of those 2 guys on than either of these 2 teams personally. These guys I want to meet up with in the final. I don't want to throw them along the way. But they're always a good challenge. If you're on your
Look at this.
game, you got something.
Danny hit that. He's got one. He's got it on. He was looking to answer his partner back with 12. They are tough. Oh, thought the outlaw might have had that one. So we got some fireworks over here on pit 9, and we got some digging taking place down there. Jerry and Shooter trying to figure something out.
Digging in the rain.
We're gonna stick over here where the bombs are landing right now.
I myself hate playing in the rain, but we gotta do it, and it's actually kind of fun because some guys do not like throwing when it's even a little moist out, much less this stuff. Except being in the pits right now, if you have Sean and me throwing from the same end, there's going to be an 8-inch divot in the back. Oh yeah, we go through that on the hill.
It's a great point. You look down there, Landis is throwing from outside. He's on the grass. He's got stable footing or more stable
I
footing.
switched against Kyle doing that. Man. It's a little uncomfortable, but you know what? It's better than sinking in the back.
We just panned over here to pit
He's got
7.
a ringer on. He's
Shooter
going for
hits the
another
first one. He's looking for 6.
another one. That looks like a tight 4. Jerry's got plenty of pegs.
Tight 4 is right.
Got plenty of
Get out
pegs.
of the way, Kyle.
And he did it! He topped it!
Oh, Jerry!
What were we saying
right
about Jerry
mind.
being back?
Somebody
Yes,
said he's
yes.
back, and it looks like he believes it. Oh, man.
Oh yes, these guys are having fun. They're all wet, a little cold, but they're having fun.
I tell you what, there's a lot of hooting and hollering after a big shot like that, but his partner comes
yes.
back and sticks it tight.
I would do it too.
That's the answer. Some guys want to come out, okay, they answer with the bomb, and you can go for it, but Willie, he's a pro, and he's a world champ, and he stuffed it tight.
He can get a bomb when he wants to once in a while.
Oh, yeah.
Jerry falls off the pace a little. Willie picks him back up. They are just so great at throwing as a team and communicating with each other. They've thrown together for years. They've probably thrown together more than all 3 of these other teams put together. Guaranteed.
One thing they do not lack is the ability to communicate.
And if they're winning, there's nobody having more fun than them.
The producer's telling us to swing over to pit 9, 15-10 with a ringer down. If I have my 18-10.
Ooh, it's getting there. Once you get to 18, like the outlaw here,
But look,
when he
they're
hears
playing with
that
the pin
number
again.
18, that just starts flashing off in his mind. Like,
Especially 18-10. You figure for these guys, such good ringer shooters, that if they put it on, they get covered. They still have the lead. Unless they get hit for 9.
yeah, a little bit of safety net.
A little bit. It's a comfortable feeling.
They wear thin here with these guys.
But it's never over with these guys. Hopefully,
just put a ringer
we're
on.
able to see that. He's on the pin.
Wing's looking good. He's a little deep.
Big opportunity here for Landis. Big opportunity.
Come on, Sean. We're not done yet. Come on.
Might have got a 4-bagger out of it.
Yeah, 4s are good.
14. Come on, Sean, buddy.
Game's not over.
No. I have no idea what that quake did. Sean didn't seem to like it. I guess it rode over.
I lost in the muck there. Oh, that one bounced out the back. We got a chance
I don't
to put
even know if
something
it's
there.
laying for a point.
Nice shot.
Got one pretty close to the peg.
Yeah, it was a good quake.
Breeze probably going ringer. Because he has the last throw and he's not worried about Sean topping him. That's a big worry.
It's a great point. Yeah,
You
anytime.
do your first shot against him, you're going to be sweating until he's done.
There ain't no doubt. They're fixing the pin. We're going to swing back over here to Ring Lords and FIQC J&K. Does our producer have an update on the score of that game? Come on, weasel in there and
Sitting in the
figure out
front
what's
for
happening. You know, go listen and then come back and report into it.
I'll make sure.
You want to do that? Come on, I'll give you a producer's credit on the show. Good job, William. See? That's my man.
So,
Oh, yeah, we're rolling the whole time, man. We got our producer, William, over there trying to score the score for us. 10-8.
I'm not sure who's William, but I know 10.
All right, so we got 10-8. And this is game
I think we have a road fan on the microphone under the scores tent.
Are they still in game one?
Oh, it's Bucky. I mean, he's still here yet? We put him out first round. I thought he would have went home.
I think he's sleeping out in the woods somewhere.
He's having fun. They look forward to this Danville tournament, these Danville boys.
Pull the plug.
I guess we have karaoke here tonight, Tim. We weren't quite aware of that. I don't see a screen over
We got
there,
some
but
action happening over here.
Come on, Sean! 18!
18th. We're gonna swing back over
it's
here.
18 all.
18th. Landis
Lost those
just hit a big ringer to make it 18-18.
We get throws to the point, puts one in the front.
Smart
Sean's
quake.
thinking ringer.
Nice shot.
Pretty close.
Come on.
Dwayne says, end it. Oh, over the top. If I needed one guy to land that shot, I'd pick Dan Riggins.
He is so consistent.
Yep.
Points or ringers, he can do them. Toppers. His partner Dwayne's no slouch either.
Look at that shot from Dwayne.
They won the
Slapped
spring
it
opener
flat in
last
front.
year, if I'm correct. Douchebags have become one of the top teams here, one of the teams to beat.
Douchebags won this year? Yeah, absolutely.
There you go. There you go.
Dwayne's laying one, as Sean said. He says hit it.
Yep, hitting it would end the game, so.
We're not in a good position, unfortunately, but we'll
Your
let you know if
confidence
it
in your
lands.
partner to hit that. A little short.
Good shot. He didn't like it.
You, buddy. My man.
This game's a nail biter over here. You figure between these guys, somebody's going to end up with a ringer, but it could be one of those point deals that goes up to 22-20 or more.
Right here, buddy. Come on.
And then Landis wants a ringer.
Nice shot.
Up, close to a point.
Those quates are disappearing in the mud.
Sean, hit it here. End it. Let's go.
Oh, bounced off. Looking at the end of the game there.
I was doing a massive zoom trying to catch some history there.
All four of these guys are guilty of throwing point first, ringer second, no matter what they say. Ringers might win games, but it's nice to put one in tight and let the other guy go for it.
Yeah.
You still got one to top him yet if he succeeds.
There's no doubt about the value of that first quake. But Dwayne's situation there now, he's got two cracks to ring it when Landis only has one, in his opinion. I'm assuming.
Probably.
Landis didn't like that. I was translating for the folks at home.
Dan's talking to Dwayne. They're getting this straight. What we should do here. I can see in Dwayne's face he wants a ringer real bad, but Dan might want to just stab one in there so he can throw. I don't know.
Come on, Sean, buddy.
Yeah, I would think Dan would want him to put it on because he doesn't want to let Sean throw it again.
There wasn't much there for him to shoot at. That was a messy pit. I don't think we're getting it at home. Our angle's bad. But it's raining and we ain't going nowhere. And do we have an updated score over there?
Right over here. Go, buddy. Give me something. I got away.
Slippery quates.
Dan's hoping to end this.
Takes point.
Takes point.
You know what? It's
Gotta
a
be
tight
about
game,
20,
man.
20 or something like that over here.
It's tight. That point looks huge. Okay, we're somewhere at the end of the game over here. You said 15-10 ring load.
Apparently Dwayne is tight because no Sean once he wants Landis to hit it.
Yeah, I think Dwayne was tight on the
Get them out of
side.
this game.
Landis did not approve of that. We're going to swing back over to
You sound like quite a
Pit
wild
9.
Dutchman over there.
Yeah, he's speaking Chinese. So we got, it was 15-12. What do we know the score is over here, Andy? It's a close game. We believe the Ring Lords have a slight lead. Looks like
But it looks like Jay's in the front.
shooters in on the front.
Gary's probably going for it. Oh,
It is-
outside. It's pretty close.
These are adverse conditions, Monk. Everyone likes to throw when it's nice out, but no one does this.
No, that's one thing.
There's a result of it. You see Kyle just
Most
got
athletes
smacked
in
in
other
the
sports,
face.
it rains, they come in. No, we just keep playing. Further you get, the more money's in your envelope.
you doing back there?
Guy drawing the money, want a bigger piece of the pie.
And the points, man. I see more and more people saying, "I don't, you know, money's nice,
Hurst,
but
far
I'd
away, buddy. Come on now.
like to be the guy that won that tournament."
I just want a USQA plaque. It's not about money or points.
Right.
Before I get old and crippled, I'd like to be on a rocking chair looking at a
In a
plaque
bigger
on the
tournament
wall.
when there's more money, but oof,
No,
right
it's all
off the
about a
top.
plaque for me, Timmy.
That's what I'm saying.
I just want to win one in the record books.
See if we can get your score here.
Fire away, Sean.
We're going back over to the other side.
Sean just put a ringer on. Dan's going for the cover, and
So they're in a game two. Let's go back over here. We're still at the end of game one with Ring Lords and FIQC, J and K. Yeah, that's right. I said we went back here. Yeah.
you carry.
The Deuce Bags advanced in the first game. But we are late in game one of the final four here. J&K versus the Ring Lords, and really just stuffed one fight. Jerry said it's nice. I'm going to zoom in, Monk. What do you think we're going to see happen down there?
Another point. Oh, bring
Kinda
the walking dog out
roly-poly,
the front. Snipe wants one. He's a little deep.
Good enough for the game. There's a... Oh, the Ring Lords take J&K. That's J&K's only second loss of the day. Would not surprise me to see this go three, but what a great run by the
Third,
Ring
we
Lords.
beat them once in the playoffs.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, we beat them the first game, but they came back like a freight train and just ran over us.
That's why you need good statisticians. What do I know? All right, so we are in game. What game are we in over here?
The second game.
Game two. Deuce Bags won the first game. I'm gonna try and slide over, Monk, so I can get away from the outlaw because he's blocking our shot, man.
Wow, I got some playing on me there. That's part of the action.
All right.
It's also, you know, you look out here, we kind of are forgetting right now how difficult it is throwing with wet hands, and you got to take a bunch of play off your plates each time, like Sean's about to do right now while they're resetting the pin. It just makes it takes you off your normal throwing. It challenges you a little more. I just made up for it by throwing a little harder, and then I got them to the pin. What these
Great
guys
point.
are doing.
You know what, Monk? Well, these boys are fixing their pits. I think we're gonna go to a commercial.
Good, I don't think
We're back.
2
So
points, not a ring.
what you didn't just see was Willie Wanderers hitting a ringer. But
It's
due
kind of
to
hard to tell. I thought we had
technical
it.
difficulties. No, in real life it was easy to tell. We had technical difficulties. We should light that candle up, man.
Did you waffle frost that chicken down the drain?
I had to do it. Right here, Sean. Come on, buddy.
Big shot over here by the outlaw. Sean's got a chance.
Stopping it. Sean watching.
Shot, 7.
7-point rule. That would be nice. I was just told it's 20-4 on pit 12. Sean and Landis are up. So it sounds like we're heading towards a game 3.
Could be, unless Douchebags find something.
No game is safe anymore.
Oh, he just hit a ringer, so we'll see what happens. 20-8.
All right. Swing back over here. We got a ringer on. Willie missed it. Sniper with a
Wants
chance for
another one.
6.
And he hit it.
Big shot. Way to come back to the right pit. And Sniper. Kyle the Sniper Kramer drops 2 yellow quates on there.
He's a tough competitor.
Oh, man. He's a good oldie boy. He throws with Fritz's Island. And he's badass. I have no idea what that did to the score, but it was a big shot. Any double big.
Any double helps.
Double is huge.
6s, 9s change the ball game.
6s and 9s. That's scored in a row.
Jerry takes the point. Jerry's not above taking the point.
Not at all.
Smart quake.
It's the other round. Sometimes it's nice to not to give up points. Stop the bleeding.
Willie tight in front. He's one of the best there is at getting that first quake. Right in front. A lot of times blocking the pin.
He knows Kyle wants ringers, so he doesn't want any. He just wants to put 2 in there. But Kyle do his thing
Kyle
like that.
does it again. It doesn't matter where Willie throws the quake. Kyle is popping them on.
Your ass around like that.
Wow. They don't call him the Sniper for anything. Boom. What's going on over here? There's still a 2011 monk on the other pit.
Hey,
We're going to stay here for now.
quit dicking around.
Hey, watch your language in the booth, man.
Some more editing.
Beep, beep, beep.
I'm
Peep.
not in the booth.
Yeah.
Oh, you were within earshot.
Oh, what was that? I'm just busting, man. Don't worry about it.
That's why there's editing.
We can put whatever we want on
That
YouTube.
finals in the summer opening. Beep, 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 beep. There was like 10 seconds of pause.
Yeah, that was bad.
Hey, Sean Ennis here. Come on now.
Still 2011 over there. So that was probably something we just edited out, but there was a lot of people digging for points and a lot of rain. That's pretty much what we just filmed for the last 3 minutes.
Not tight.
All right, well, looks like we got 1 quate over and 1 quate short. Where's Willie going?
In the front.
Oh, he puts it on.
He puts it
on at
on.
a weird angle, but Snipe can top it. Whoa! Pretty much on, but came off.
Happy Daryl. Daryl, happy.
Why don't you do that shit more often? Come on now. You're Willie. Come on.
That was a big shot, man.
Hey, tell your partner to answer back.
Answer back.
Fans getting on the ring lords a little bit.
Willie does what he's told. He said answer back.
And Jerry puts one tight. What do you need to do your first
In
shot?
these conditions, that's a great quake.
And Snipe's pretty close to himself. If not against, he's at least possibly saving him from getting 2.
Jerry didn't sound like he liked that too much.
Where's my dollar?
I was getting $2 out.
Poor team. Monk, we got a little comeback happening over on the other pit. Remember when
Yeah,
it
we
was
do.
like 20-2? It's now 20-14. Look at his shoe. Oh my God.
Oh, we got Santa Claus out here watching this game. Little Santa right there. I don't know where that came from, but it's kind of a Christmas in July thing.
Hit it now.
Just shy. So that score was out of control, and these guys, like we said before, you're never out of it. These guys are never out of a game.
No way. I've been leading 19-2 and still lost the game. You never count anybody out till you get 21 and you're shaking hands.
Don't ever say
No, you can only, you get the control of the pin. We're just in a bad spot for that pit. We can't see where they're landing.
Dwayne's a little short on that
Dwayne
one.
didn't like it.
Did not like that shot. All you need is one, so that's the end of that game.
They're shaking hands, so they're going to a third. Let's go back over here. I like going back and forth, Monk. Although
It's a little different to get used to, but
I keep messing the levels of the stupid camera up. But besides that,
you got two games on. You got two games where there's action going. It's hard to cover it all.
Yeah, this is his first row.
All right, here, come on. Oh, it's hunker down, man. Come on. There it is.
I'm not sure what the score is on this.
J and K were up over here. I lost track of it as well.
I'm not sure what.
Good look, right there. There you go.
Ringwood's won the first one.
Kyle's been hot. He's hit a bunch of ringers in this game.
Wow, he didn't leave Willie very much peg there.
He almost lifted it off. Almost flipped backwards. Dwayne's got a ringer laying over here on 9.
Still not as bad as the spring. It's always cold.
Great start by Shooter. Pops it in front.
No, that was cold. There,
Wow, I don't know if you saw that. We had a pedestrian through the camera, but Jerry is on for the hook. Shooter is just shy. Jerry with a big shot at 6.
Ooh, a little deep.
You see what I got in my? I don't know if I have extra cuppings. I have mine. That's the back of the thing. What was it? 2 or 3 games.
Sorry, man.
Strike puts one in the front. He's off to the side.
Where the heck is that? Must be in front because they didn't really jump. I thought for a second it might be on.
No, it's all point throws.
Shooter's doing some digging. Jerry's going to keep him honest. That's the way you do it. Get down there together and agree.
Nice shot.
So we just jumped back there quick while they're digging those points, Monk. We're back over here. I heard our producer tell us that there was a ringer down. I quick swang back, if that's a word. I
Yeah.
swang back.
Dwayne Switzer had the ringer.
Swanged in.
Dwayne's hot.
Yeah, Grigas is a little off against Sean. I know he's not throwing as good as he'd like to be. And he's stuck in the pit right now.
I don't know if I ever saw that before. I really hope
He got
that was on the
stuck
camera.
earlier.
Yeah, but he stood there stuck.
Hey, come on, Hirsch.
the
Errol
other
got
guy
stuck
threw it. That
earlier
was
where his
weird.
shoe stuck in.
Yep, I got the muddy soles to prove it.
Check it out with the quates.
Hey, right now, Hirsch, come on now.
And that pin just doesn't want to cooperate. So they're checking the pin over there, and these guys are still digging this point over here. Wow. We go back to Toledo to see what's happening. Any idea what's going on down there, Monk?
No, I do not.
They did all that for a push?
I got some Danville clay in the bottom of my shit.
Alright. Well, Monk, that was an intensified session of work.
He puts one close. He puts one close too. Don't know who's
In there on the left.
No, no, no!
Jerry throws way wide. You gotta make something happen here. He bounces off the front of the pin.
That pin moved drastically when it got hit. Make it one, Willie says.
We should turn the heat on in that room. We could sit in front and shit. I could help you out.
Snipe hits a ringer and he's looking for another one. He goes way deep.
Couldn't bite a dog, but deeper is better than short. Short never goes on. Deep at least went by, I got a chance.
Jerry's tickling.
Yeah, I'm sure Jerry's hurting a little bit by now. He told me last night when we talked that he uses little bike there, little scooter early on, but tries not to use it too much because you can obviously throw better without it, but kind of helps you get by a couple games.
Yeah, he was sitting over here. He was, this is definitely not good for his leg. But it's good for his soul because he's out here kicking people's tail, and he loves doing that.
Good for morale. What you say? Good for morale.
Oh man. Willie.
We put one tight
Yeah, it looks
offside.
tight on the side. Oh,
Side kicks
boy.
back. Definitely not a good kickback.
He might have fixed him.
This game's getting down to really gritty here.
Let's swing back over to pit 9, all right, Monk?
What's up, buddy?
Come on, Sean.
There it is!
There you are. Baby Alamo, come on now.
The douchebags are up, Monk, 16-6 in the game.
Commanding lead.
Game 3, and
Nine
douchebag.
bagger's huge.
Wow.
Man, that topper is the end of the game.
Boom. Dan Grigas.
And the douchebags are going to the finals.
Douchebags will be in the finals. Those are the two teams that won the first two tournaments.
Yep.
And now at least one of them's got a shot to win the. Yep. That's incredible. Let's go back over here to pit 12. This will be our main focus now, Monk. You got your wish. We're down to one game.
Sean should have used yellow plates. Nope.
Those guys are great. They got nothing to be upset about. Great day. 3 games against great teams.
Top 4 finish. I'll take it any week.
Against 4 tough teams.
Yeah. And they almost had that at the end. And the next time they play, they might have it again. Those guys been going back and forth.
Get on there! Come on!
That is Kyle Kramer voicing his displeasure.
We got.
Come on, Laffer.
Alright, we're checking with our roving reporter for a score on this game.
Chow down.
Monk, I'm told the Ring Lords are up 20 to 16.
Yep. Jay's got to dig deep.
They both looked like they were tight, but who knows where that pin is now.
Hard to tell in all the mud.
Willie seems to like whatever's going on there. I'm going to get into that pile and see what's going on. I have no idea, man.
It looks like the end of the game and the Ring Lords have prevailed. Going to their first final in probably
We
a
get
long time.
Ring Lords and douchebags. Wow.
Douchebags.
Douchebags. All right, we will take a break here.